Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a video review for the Mount-it bookshelf speaker mounts. So I actually got these for my home theater setup. I'm actually going to, in this video, kind of walk you through the setup. I'll show you what I have here for my home theater, and then I'll give you some idea of what to expect with these mounts. So just to kind of back up here a little bit, this is actually a converted garage space. We have a very large 4-car garage, and one of the past owners had converted this into a room and they weren't really using it, so I decided to kind of turn it into a man cave. I have an arcade in here, a bunch of retro games, I've got my LG OLED here, and more or less I wanted something that could utilize surround sound, so I decided to do a full setup with all Sony components. And I needed something that was going to be able to hold these larger bookshelf speakers. So these mounts are actually really nice. You have this plastic cover here that basically just slides off the back. There's 2 mounting holes here which you could just mount into a stud. So I highly recommend just using a stud finder, finding the stud, drilling your pre-drill holes, and then basically putting those bolts in with a screwdriver or a drill. Once you've done that, you have a wiring option where you can run your speaker wires directly right through the center here. I additionally added some of these molding pieces just to go down the wall. This cable I actually need to redo because it's just slightly too short. As you can see, it's pulling a little bit on the base. But what I was able to do with this is kind of conceal this so it's not just hanging down. I was also able to set this up in such a way, because of the way this mounts, you kind of have a sphere in the center and you can actually tilt this up or down or straight. So with the way I have it set up, I've got it kind of angled down, you know, really pointing right where everyone's going to be sitting. And then I just mounted one as close as I could, almost directly across in the same orientation with that second mount. So really this gives the full effect for at minimum 4 people that are going to be sitting here right in the center of the TV setup. Overall, it was very easy to install this. You also have 2 screws that basically tighten and loosen to bring these plates out, and then optionally you can actually add screws to tighten this right into the wood of the speaker. I decided not to do that because I didn't want to leave marks, and this actually has foam and tightens up quite a bit, so if I was to move this, it's really, unless someone was very aggressive with it, it's not going to come off or fall off the mount. But yeah, overall, these are really great mounts. I think if you're looking for something like this is going to be the best bet, especially for bookshelf speakers like this that do not have any mounting options on the rear of the speaker, right? These are way too big to be able to utilize other types of mounts. So this is going to be ideal for these much larger bookshelf speakers. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you found the video review helpful.